The second part of your project is to add a sassy title to your Google slide. Now you can do this in one of three ways. I will show you three ways. Maybe you could do more ways. You can figure that out. But I'm going to show you fonts, word art, and textgiraffe.com. So on my background, I've chosen a teacher background, and here I already have a whiteboard. But I can't just click on this and type into it. I'm going to have to insert a text box. So we're going to first insert a text. So I'm going to go up here to insert text box. Then I'm going to drag my mouse and create a text box. Now I'm going to type my title, teacher. Okay. Now that I have my word teacher, that is kind of boring. So I'm going to actually double click on my word. I'm going to change my font. Let's use Princess Sophia. I'm going to make it much bigger. I'm going to bold it, and I'm going to make it a color, text color right here. I'm going to make it a bright purple. Okay, so now I have a title for my slide. Now, another way you can do a title besides adding a font is you can add word art. To do that, I'm going to go up here to Insert. I'm going to go down to Word Art. I'm going to type in my title, which is Teacher, and enter. Now I have this crazy big title. I can move it here, and now I can do things with it. I can change its font. Let me go to Bubblegum Sands. I can change its fill. I'm going to do a fill color of bright magenta. I can go to border color. I can add a dark magenta outline. I can make that line thicker by doing border weight. I'm going to go to a 3+. So I can, with word art, make a title as well. The third way, and it happens to be my current favorite way to add a title, is to open a new tab. You're going to go to Text Giraffe. So it's textgiraffe.com. I happen to have it on my bookmarks. And now I'm going to type my title. My title is teacher for my chosen profession. Wow, look at all these choices. So I can just pick any page. I'm going to actually pick this one right here. I click on it once and now I have it. So in order to copy this, if you're depending on what you're using for a device, you can right click and copy image. You can also do Control-C. Now, when I go back into my career project, I'm going to put it in my project by pressing Control-V. Well, that was the last thing I saved. So maybe that is not so much. All right, I'm going to right-click it. I'm going to copy this image. I'm going to go back to my career project. I'm going to right-click and paste. There we go. So now I have that title. So there are three different titles, three different ways of putting a title in your project. I'm going to stick with this one. So I don't need this one anymore. I don't need this one anymore. I right-click and cut. And I'm going to use teacher. I'm going to make it a little smaller so that I have some room for some of the other assignment requirements. There's how to add a sassy title. Can't wait to see yours.